Hi everyone. I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Gary, and glad to have a chance to join you. One sort of housekeeping matter before I share with you a little bit. That housekeeping matter, I want to try a little different format this week with the e-news. I think I will maybe try putting it on video, kind of like a newscaster for you. I'll try that as an amateur, and also post it to our members Facebook page. So if you're not part of that and would like me to email it to you directly, you get in touch, and I'll plan to email the e-news to you directly. But I may share it to you as well as a video broadcast. So stay tuned for that. This week, I've been thinking about, about little things and big things, and I want to frame that in a question. How many camels does it take to make a valley look like the sand of the sea? How many camels does it take to make a valley look like the sand of the sea? That's a funny little scenario that I draw out of the story of Gideon. In fact, as he was there up on the hill looking down into the valley, looking at all of the Midianites that had gathered, he described the people like locusts and all of their camels like the sands on the seashore. That's way too many to count. In fact, that's a lot of camels in one place. In fact, it's a lot more than 300, because as Gideon was staring at this formidable enemy, and even wondering about how many camels they had, there he was preparing, as the Lord had told him, preparing with his crew of 300 to go and to take the Midianites. You probably know how the story ends, but there's that one little detail that the Lord gave to Gideon to help brace his courage. Right after he comments about, and look at all their camels, little on the size of the army. The next thing that we're told is that as he's overhearing some of the men talking about what's going on, the man that he's overhearing talking to his friend relays a dream that he had, and his friend said that's got to be referring to Gideon, and that Gideon's going to come in here and take us. Well, with that word of encouragement given to him by the Lord, Gideon and his 300 men do what God had told him. And they went and they were successful in taking the Midianites, using the tools in their hands that God had given to them. God was the one who won the battle, and that incredibly lopsided army was victorious over that great enemy. Well, that leads me to the thought of who we are as people of Jesus Christ. We so often will look out and think the enemy is greater than we are, but that is not the truth. In fact, I love how John put it to his good friends, his fellow Christians, when he wrote in 1 John chapter 4, "You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world." You have overcome them, the enemies. And when he makes reference to them, he's talking about what he's made reference to earlier on in the chapter, how the one who is in us is greater than the one who is in the world. Well, the one that is in us is Jesus Christ. And to them are those who would deny Jesus Christ, who would say that Jesus Christ is not God, that Jesus Christ is not the Savior. And we have overcome them who have that wrong understanding of who Jesus is, and who might sometimes feel like our enemies. We have overcome them because he is greater. And because he is greater and he has chosen to be in us. And so we take strength in that word. The one who is in us, that being Jesus Christ, is greater than the one who is in the world. Those who would say and who would stand against Jesus Christ and who would say that he is not God, the Lord is greater than them. And he who is in us has made us be the people who overcome. So it doesn't matter how many camels it takes to make a valley look like the sands of the seashore. It doesn't matter how big the giant might be. What matters is that we are his children because he is dwelling in us. As we have put our trust in Jesus Christ, we belong to him. And he is greater than the one who is in the world. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. God bless you.